Hello and welcome to Nosy Tarot Entertainment, where this nosy person plays with tarot cards for entertainment only. Today's tarot reading is going to be a deep dive on Timothee Chalamet. We're going to get started with overall major arcana. We will just see what the cards say. We'll also pull on his personal and professional life, and then we're going to wrap up with these coffee grounds that I have here. Let's get started and see what tarot has to say about Timothee Chalamet. What is Timothy's current overall major arcana, please? Current overall major arcana. What is his love life major arcana, please? What is his professional major arcana, please? Professional career major arcana. What is the near future for him, please? Near future. Oh, we got two. And biggest obstacle. Biggest obstacle. And near future for his love life. Well, that flew right out. Near future for his profession. Near future. Okay. So, for Timothee Chalamet, current overall major arcana is the Strength card in the reverse. So this is actually a Leo card, and I did look up both he and Kylie Jenner's zodiacs. He is a Capricorn and she is a Leo. So this is a Leo, but in the reverse. So I would not be surprised if maybe he's kind of reaching his limits. Like he's struggling to, kind of continue to be happy with her, to be nice to her, to put up some kind of act. But overall, right now, he is got some inner turmoil going on. Oh, and then right after that, we have the love life, and we have temperance in the reverse. And this is an imbalance. This is not only not being able to achieve balance, but it could feel like a personal, emotional, or a physical imbalance. Like maybe emotionally he is doing more than she is doing. Maybe she is more invested than he is. There's just some kind of imbalance, and at this point he may not be willing to try and do the work that it requires to achieve balance. Now, I did ask for near future. Let's see what that is. The Star card in the reverse. So this is about maybe not exactly having the answers. So if there is an imbalance, it's not knowing what to do to balance it. It is a lacking wisdom. It could also be a little bit hopeless or tiresome. Like you see how all of this is poured out. Actually, both of these have the pouring out of water, which is symbolic of emotion and intuition. And it could just talk about like this having run its course or being empty. And then profession, major arcana, is the High Priestess. So I think that right now, because I think he was just nominated for an Oscar for his Bob Dylan, and I saw that he got a lot of really good press, like him having his mom with him at the Oscars. And so I think all of that is kind of churning up deeper things on another level. And so I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe his manager or his agent is a feminine energy, but it looks as if they are working on some things that are just a little bit deeper and almost more immersive. Well, I don't know if it could be more immersive than him becoming Bob Dylan, but it's like they are working on something that is a little bit deeper for him. Also, I would not be surprised if he played some kind of character where he played a twin. Almost like there's a Tom Hardy movie where I think he's like a gangster and he plays a twin. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Timothee Chalamet doesn't take some kind of role where he plays two characters, possibly twins. And then I wanted to know near future. And look, we have movement. And look, again, on each side, we have a black and a white, black and a white. And a lot of times that is symbolic of knowing right from wrong, knowing good from bad. And, we see that on both of these cards. So again, that's what made me think that maybe he's going to play like a dual role in an upcoming project. Maybe he'll even like not only act but also produce or direct. But definitely some fast forward moving momentum here. And I let me know if he is producing or directing something, because this is about taking control. This is about steering the bike, steering the chariot, steering the ship in the direction that you want. And then also with this little wand right here, that's about like, possibly being creative. And again, I'm getting the sense of direction, but I get the sense that maybe he's going to write something too, because this is almost like moving to a higher level. So it's funny, I said something deeper here and then something higher here. But yeah, overall, moving levels. And then here, the near future, we actually got two cards. So we got the Empress in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I do get the sense, and I could completely be wrong, but I do want to say that this is like the end of the relationship with Kylie coming about. And I say that because, it's about how it turns and what exactly is going to be next. And then we have the Empress. The Empress is a mom. This is a mother card. Kylie is a mother. She is also a Leo, which we got over here on the Strength card. I think the Empress may be a Leo card as well. I would have to double check that. But with this being in the reverse, I wouldn't be surprised if this is symbolic of their connection kind of coming to an end. Let me find the Empress real quick. Okay, I found the Empress, and she is a Taurus. So no, she is not a Leo. But again, because she is universally the mother of the tarot, I wouldn't be surprised if this talks about like everything just kind of coming to a head and the Wheel of Fortune kind of turning. Now, something that I am hoping is not going to happen is that this Wheel of Fortune, it can talk about good fortune, good things coming. So I don't, regardless of how you feel about this connection, I would hate to see anyone dumped for someone better. But maybe he feels as though in the near future he is presented with someone who is better. And then biggest obstacle. Oh, the World in the reverse. Okay, so this is about not learning a lesson. This is about having to do something over and over. It is about, not learning your lesson. Also, notice how these both have the zodiac signs here. And they are all in the same area: Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, and the Taurus. So I don't know if those are the main people that are around him, but yeah, it looks like there is some kind of repetitive cycle here. I put those in the reverse. So it'll be interesting. That could be, I don't know, there's a lesson that he needs to learn. Let's see what the cards have to say about Timothee Chalamet. What can we know about Timothee Chalamet right now, please? Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Cups. Yeah, I think that this is talking about an inability to balance something that has required a lot of energy. It does make me think it is an imbalance between his career. We have wands, we have money, and also his emotions. So it could be an imbalance between his personal and his professional life. Three of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Death card in the reverse. Let me get a couple more cards before the Star card in the reverse. We got that again. And then the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I think that there's definitely a third energy here. There's a party energy, celebration. It could be celebration, but notice that it seems like feminine energies here. So celebrating with lots of females, feminine energies. There's drinks here, cheers, bottoms up, bitches, having a good time, which can lead to some kind of love triangle, heartbreak, betrayal, and it could also be a repetition of some kind of negative pattern. And I do remember repetition of cycles and not learning our lesson. And I do remember before he and Kylie got together, There were like articles talking about him being, you know, out and about and getting around in New York. So maybe, you know, he is ready to go out and have some fun. He's been patient. He has planted some financial seeds, and now he's getting a little bored. He is only got negative things on his mind. He's a little disappointed. So what? So what then after this? Ooh, okay. Can I get a timeline for this, please? Give me a timeline. Timeline, please. Okay, so this is the Pentacles. Pentacles represent Earth. Earth, when it comes to time, is very slow moving. So it's usually a year. And personally, my readings don't usually go beyond 4 months. But I asked for a timeline, 1 pentacle, 1 year, okay? Or Aries season. Aries season is right around the corner. So is Taurus. This is Taurus right here. So I doubt that they're going to go beyond a year, but Gemini as well. So, and the reason I asked that, because like, all right, looks like he's getting a little bored. He's been patient. He planted some seeds. But now what? And it's the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who can be a bit of a flirt, somebody who might have a love offering or a crush, something that they hold very valuable, and it's something that is new and it has potential. Also, this is new. The Ace of Pentacles is one of my absolute favorite cards in the whole deck. He actually got both of my favorite cards in the deck, the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. Those are my favorite cards because they are so positive and you know, fast moving and also super lucky. So I think that this isn't going to go beyond another year. I would be surprised if it gets beyond Gemini season before something, either they break up or he pops up with someone new. Yeah, so disharmony and no longer like working well together and not being like aligned. Unhappy, walking away. Now, this doesn't mean that they don't come back, because this person usually walks away to do like some soul searching, and then they decide, well, do I want to return to all these cups or not? But at the end of the day, when we read these, walking away from a stressful, hard, burdensome situation that ultimately just doesn't make us happy. We feel like it's a failure and it was just negative. Justice card also, this popped out to me. This is a Leo card. But yeah, so yeah, guys, I think that this is talking about maybe he's going to take a break. If this isn't talking about his relationship, it could be him just kind of taking a break. Maybe he's got some time off between projects, which even though justice, we tend to tie that with the law a lot of times, but it could just be like an overall harmony and just like, you know, getting a little bit of a vacation. This is a Libra here, but yeah, so it could just be like a little bit of a vacation. There's that Strength card, also a Leo card. Tell me about these two cards next to each other, please. Leo, Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Ugh. Okay, so who is this Queen of Cups? How can we know who this Queen of Cups is? Okay, yeah, so the Hierophant in the reverse, this is about not living the prototypical life. So a lot of times this can talk about somebody who doesn't want to get married, somebody who just does not necessarily want to live the prototypical life, you know, fall in love, get married, have kids. This can be somebody who challenges that norm, or they just don't want to get married. And I think that it might be a truth that comes out to this Queen of Cups, which could eventually lead to, you know, this walking away, unhappiness, or that stress. Anything else before we switch decks? Timothee Chalamet, anything else? Okay, tell me more. Thank you. Tell me more, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. So this popped out like this in the neutral. So first thing that came out was betrayal, dishonesty, betrayal, lies, getting away with something, the Chariot card. Oh, look at that. So there is definitely some deceit going on here, and it is a big factor in his life. And the reason I say that is because out of the 4 cards we got, 3 of them are major arcana. Remember, major arcana talk about like our life as a whole. And I do think that this is talking about wrapping something up again, because we have 2 7s here. In numerology, 7 talks about the completion of something. So some kind of deceit, and it is going to affect the lovers and the paths that the lovers take, because this is not only about a soulmate or a connection or a romance, but it is also about the paths and the decisions that we take. These 2 people can choose the same path and decision, or they can go separate ways. And I think it's going to be affected by this deceit, which is going to cause maybe some split second enforcement of a decision, something that they have been thinking about, something that he has been considering, and he's gonna be like, you know what, that's it, I'm done, time to go. All right, now I want cards specifically on his connection. 1 card for his current connection with Kylie, please. 1 card for his current connection with Kylie. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. He's not invested in it. It's not working. It's not worth working on. Why? 6 of Swords, because it's not going anywhere. It's stagnant. It's not gonna, they're not gonna expand on it. All right. Now I'm gonna do Timothy here, Kylie here, shared energies in the middle. What is Timothy's feelings in this relationship, please? And I'm going to use that. Oh, there's 2 here for Kylie. How does Timothy feel about Kylie? How does he feel about her right now? And how does Kylie feel about Timothy? How does Kylie feel about Timothy? And I got another one, I think. Thought I saw something turn. There it is. And what is his end goal with this connection? What is his ultimate end goal? And what is her end goal with this connection? What is her end goal with this connection? And what is his biggest obstacle in this connection? Biggest obstacle. Biggest obstacle in this connection, please. And Kylie's biggest obstacle in this connection. Oh, she keeps getting a lot of cards. And how about shared energies for these 2 people, please? I'm going to look at this one because it fell out on his side. So that means he might feel more about this than she does, but it is a shared energy. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. So dishonesty, betrayal, deception, stealth, manipulation, cheating, getting away with something, acting strategically. All right, look at that. This is what we moved on from to do the relationship connection, and here it comes out again as a shared energy. So his current feelings about this connection is the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Again, this is something that we just had, the 10 of Wands right here. 10 of Wands in the reverse, it's feeling careless, like you're doing everything, you're carrying all the burden, and you're just stressed out. Could also talk about procrastination. Procrastination of what? I don't know. Let's see. Procrastination of what? the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So procrastination on being independent, being connected, being attached to someone. So and then we also have the King of Pentacles. So I wanted to know how, oh, it was this one first. I wanted to know how he felt about her specifically. And we got the Magician in the reverse. And this made me feel like, one, she is very concerned about public persona, how people see stuff, like their image. This is a magician who is manipulating what we see. That's what magic is. It is a trick of the eyes, a slide of the hand, you know, so they get you to see what you want, what they want you to see. And I think at first he was okay with it, but now he feels that she is trying to do that to him as well. And he's also looking and talking about the Magician card there as well. So, and then his ultimate goal here, like what is the ultimate goal for this connection? King of Pentacles, money, money. All right. And the biggest obstacle, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is, he's a playboy. He is somebody who has lots of emotions. And, you know, the Knight is somebody who moves. They do things. They go here. They go there. And they like to share their cup. Now, let's look at her. She had all, like, so many cards came out in doubles for her. So how does she feel about this connection? We got two. The Hermit and the Page of Cups in the reverse. So notice Page of Cups in the reverse for her and Knight of Cups as his biggest obstacle here. So she is hoping, like within herself, she is hoping that this can mature. It is a fear for her that it doesn't, and she's going to end up like the Hermit. But in her mind, what she is hoping for is that this cup is going to mature, but she's fearful that it won't. And then I wanted to know how she felt about him specifically. The Star. Yeah, he is. I feel like that needs very little explanation. And then she got two cards about what does she want, her ultimate end goal for this connection. And we got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Remember over here, what did he want? The King of Pentacles. So I think that she wants him, the Emperor. She wants him to fight for her, to love her, to want her, to chase her, to feel when she's not around, to pick her out of everyone, okay? And then biggest obstacle, she got three cards. The Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Tower. So, yeah, she is hoping. Like, I don't know if, I don't think that money is an issue for her, but it could be, what is it? Like status. Like so many people think that he's out of her league. Like, you know, he's a serious, talented actor and she's a reality star. Business owner, successful, young, beautiful, yes, but she doesn't have near the talent that he does. And so this may not talk about, you know, necessarily her obstacle being money, but him being out of her league and her being out of her depths. And I think that she does pay attention to what is said about them, and it does get to her because her ultimate biggest obstacle is the Tower. Everything crumbling, coming down, falling. I want to know, how does his family feel about Kylie Jenner? How do they feel about them together? Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I don't think they like it. I think they're like, you know, out of everyone, this is who you pick to be with. Temperance in the reverse again. We got that earlier. They're like, this is just a very bad mismatch. She is not good for you. She's going to bring bad juju. King of Swords. Maybe they even think that she is a little judgmental. Because the Queen of Swords in the reverse is somebody who's pretty mean. Six of Cups, like, what exactly are you dealing with that this is where you went? Now I want to know, how do the Kardashians feel, Seven of Cups in the reverse, about Kylie and Timothee together? How do the Kardashians feel about them together? Thank you. Page of Wands in the reverse, and the Strength card. We're getting some of the same cards just over and over. So I do think that they want Kylie, to be happy. Like, whatever it is that you want, go ahead and, go after it as long as you're happy. But I think that they feel that she makes bad decisions in love. She is someone who, I don't know if she gets attached quickly or, but the Page of Wands in the reverse, that's somebody who, they don't exactly learn from their lessons, and they're wands, so fire, passion. And then the Strength card, it's like, what are you, he makes you better. He makes you better as a person. He makes your image better and he elevates you. But I think that ultimately they do like the two of them together, but I think that they secretly worry about her. Anything else? King of Swords in the reverse. Oh, she's got daddy issues. Okay. Okay, so I actually see I don't know if it's the Queen or the King of Cups here, but do you see them sitting on their throne right there holding that cup? And so there is, I think, some learning that he is going through emotionally. And even if it's not like he is maturing, there are emotional lessons that he's learning. So sometimes when we're in a connection, even if it doesn't work out, we can still learn what we want in a person and what we don't want, what we won't tolerate, what doesn't turn us on, what we're not attracted to. And I see that right here. I also definitely think that there is going to be a break soon in the future. And the reason I say that, because look at how empty this spot is right here. What is so special about that spot? Nothing. It is empty. It is a break and it is a clean slate. So I do think that this is going to come to an end, and there is something that he is going to rejoice in and almost get like a rejuvenation, because it's a clean slate. He's not burdened. He's not weighed down. And I think, guys, that he might be the one who might be kind of sneaking around. You see how it looks like this person is kind of sneaking off? Tell me about that image, please. Tell me about that image. Six of Wands. Yeah. Six of Wands is about victory. It's about receiving accolades. And I think that he likes being the center of attention. He likes when people love and adore him. And I think he wants to be able to enjoy that. And I don't get anything here with him being like attached to anything. I don't see friends. I don't see a love relationship in here. Like, it's so clean, and we're just worrying about whatever we are headed towards. And I'm curious about what is going to happen around his birthday, because I see the Capricorn here. And so that tells me that he might also be one of those people who is kind of scared to get old, like getting old to him isn't a good thing. I wonder, I know that she does a lot of, no, she doesn't do modeling. I guess that's the other sister. But I wonder if he's going to do something where he works like with modeling agency, or I know he's real big in fashion. Maybe is he some kind of brand ambassador? Because I could definitely see that here. I even get like a feminine energy with that. Maybe that would be his next connection, his next partner. Yeah, I think, look at how this looks right here. First off, it actually looks like this hangman. You see how there is an aura about the head, and it's like they're hunched over, like they're tired, like they've been carrying a very heavy burden, or they're trying to make a fire, and so it's like they're looking to reignite something. And I do see something over here. Let's see what that is. What is that over there in the... Oh, okay. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. King of Cups in the reverse, the Strength card, and the Death card in the reverse. So I think that once he is able to stand straight again, once he feels relaxed and empowered and comfortable again, I think that he is going to achieve some kind of newfound personal success. Personal, because it's going to be within him emotionally, and it's something that he has been wanting to dig into or understand within himself, and it's something that he has been scared to change. Like, he hasn't really known how to go about it, but there's some kind of epiphany that he is going to have that is going to help him come full circle. So that is my reading on Timothee Chalamet. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next video.